everyone. So on this cold February Sunday, I can't think of a better way to warm up than with a nice hot bowl of ramen. Okay, so I'm lying. It's 75 degrees where I am, but I still want ramen. So today I'm gonna show you how to make the most easy and simple bowl of chicken miso ramen in no time. So you're gonna need some garlic, shallots, onion, ginger, salt and pepper, eggs for our 6-minute eggs later, shiitake mushrooms, blonde miso or white miso. If you don't have an Asian supermarket near you, you can find this at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. Mirin, which is just sweet rice wine used in Japanese cooking. Soy sauce. Sesame oil, you can find this in any ethnic aisle at any supermarket. Sake, you can find this at any liquor store. It's just Japanese rice wine. And then lastly, I have a 3-pound chicken that I already cleaned and washed and ready to go. First things first, we are going to grab our beautiful chicken here and place him or her into the pot. Next, I'm just gonna slice up some nice big chunks of ginger. I don't like throwing the ginger whole in there. I'd rather slice it up in big chunks. I feel like it releases juices better that way. It's a lot easier. And in there, we are going to toss an onion. In you go. Now for the shallots and the garlic, we are going to smash the shallot. Watch your fingers. You can either cut it in half, you can smash the whole thing whole like this, whatever floats your boat. Do the same thing with the garlic. Okay. I love garlic. And these cloves are pretty small. So I'm gonna do about 6 cloves. That's good enough. Now to this, we are going to add in some water. We're gonna fill it to the top. So we're gonna let this come to a boil. Let's toss in some salt in there. And I am fresh out of peppercorns, but if you can throw about 6-7 peppercorns in here, that'd be great. I only have whole black peppercorn. I can't seem to get out of this thing, so let this come to a boil and I'll show you the next step. So while we wait for our broth, I wanted to talk to you about fried garlic. I love topping my ramen at the end with garlic that's been fried in sesame oil. So let's do that. Now, here's the tricky part, okay? In a saucepan, heat it up until it's hot, but then reduce it down to low. And then we're gonna add in our garlic dry without the oil. Now, because our minced garlic is so tiny, it will burn quick. So we have to work quick and also be very patient. And then now we are going to add in some sesame oil. Alright, that's about enough. That's about 2-3 tablespoons. Oh my god, it smells so good. Now, like I said, it's gonna happen quick and sesame oil will burn quickly. So have it on low and be patient. Okay, this is what we are looking for, just a light fry. We're gonna let this go for about another minute or so. In the meantime, let's talk about sesame oil and why I love it so much. Sesame oil is one of my absolute favorite oils. No, it cannot be used with a lot of things. It's mainly Asian cooking. The flavors are so distinct. You know when you're eating sesame oil. If you've ever had poke, like a poke bowl, the salmon or the tuna, it's coated with a little soy sauce and sesame oil. Ramen noodles, a few other Japanese dishes, there's sesame oil in there. Chinese vegetables, when they're sauteed in that oyster sauce, there's sesame oil in there. It is incredibly nutty and toasty, and it smells like 1,000 unicorns. I don't know how else to describe it. The combination of sesame oil and garlic, it's so goddamn beautiful. It makes me want to scream. This is what we are looking for. Remove it from the heat. As soon as it gets like this, it happens in seconds, and we are ready. Place it in a bowl. It's been an hour, so now I'm gonna remove the chicken from the pot and let it rest, and then we can break it up. So we're gonna set the chicken aside, and now at this point I want to drop in our shiitake mushrooms. And I also would like to mention that if you don't want to use miso, then right now you would add in your mirin and soy sauce. You would add in about 2 tablespoons of the mirin and 2 tablespoons of the soy sauce to taste. Remember, we didn't really season the chicken because we're going to be using soy sauce, and the miso has sodium in there as well. So again, if you don't want to use the miso and you just want to make a regular chicken ramen, then right now you add in your soy sauce and mirin, and then bring it back into a low simmer, and you're pretty much ready to go. Wait for the chicken to cool, break it apart, and you have yourself some ramen. So for our miso folks, we're gonna let the mushrooms simmer in here for another 20 minutes or so. It gives our chicken time to cool down, and also gives us the opportunity to talk about noodles. You can really use anything you like. Here I have either a ramen brick. I got this at the local supermarket. Down here is Publix, but you can find this at Walmart, Pathmark, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. I'm sure they all have ramen. Or you can use a yakisoba noodle. This is a fresh egg noodle. So all you have to do is toss this in some boiled water for a minute, or you can just toss it in the microwave. That's what the eating instructions said. But again, you can use whatever you like. You can also use udon. I love udon, just not today. But again, anything you like, whatever you like, do it. Just do it, girl. It's egg time. We are gonna do a 6-minute egg. If you've had ramen before, you know that ramen eggs are a little different than hard-boiled eggs. The white is cooked through, but the yolk is still a little runny. Trick is boiling time and this ice bath here. Okay, so when you bring the water up to a boil, like this, we're gonna drop in our eggs. Now, important, set your timer. 6 minutes, no more, no less. I'll see you in 6 minutes. Well, it's a lot quicker because I'm editing this, but okay, go. Bye, go, go, go. Next, we're gonna work on our miso. Miso is really just a paste that is made from soybean, rice, salt, and alcohol. It adds a nice, savory, salty, umami flavor to anything. So, in a saucepan, we're gonna add some sesame oil. Not too much, just enough to really coat the bottom. Okay. And then we are gonna add our miso. To that, some soy sauce. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of mirin. 2 tablespoons of sake. Smooth all that out. We're just gonna keep stirring this for another minute. Alright, so now it's time to scoop in some of our miso. Now this is what our broth should look. I strained it and just dropped back in the mushrooms. And yes, I did not skim off any of the fat. Ramen, miso ramen, it's all supposed to be very fatty, so I kept all of the chicken fat. So just a quick little mixy there. And then to this, you know what? I'm gonna grab another mushroom. Another piece of mushroom, just cause. Okay. I want some fried garlic on the side. Ooh, don't forget the chicken here. Oh, yes. Just gonna break it up however you like. Enough there. And we are going to toss some scallions on there. Our eggs. I always found that it was easier to peel. Ooh, this water's so cold. Peel an egg under running water. I don't know. It always seems to work for me. Look at how easy it's just coming off right there. Okay. Oh. You know what? Let me just toss both of that in there. Boom, there you have it. Chicken miso ramen. Okay guys, so it's time. I'm gonna dig in here. Mix everything up, get the sesame garlic there. Oh, it smells so good. Let's try the broth first. Oh, it's so creamy. The miso really adds a nice creaminess to ramen. And let's see the noodles. The noodles are so chewy and chicken breast nice and tender. Okay guys, now go try this recipe. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. You can find this complete recipe on my website at friesandfries.com. I'll see you later.